Vietnamese poachers continue to fish and be ignored in the Philippines EEZ. The South China Sea Probing Initiative organization recently reported that around 11,195 Vietnamese fishing vessels were tracked in the South China Sea through their automatic identification system tracking devices for the month of January 2024. This was a big increase from the only 8,252 vessels from the previous month of December 2023, an increase of 2,943 vessels or around 36%. Comparing the picture of the location of the vessels with a picture showing the Philippines' claimed exclusive economic zone or EEZ for a rough comparison, we can clearly see that many of those Vietnamese vessels were within our EEZ. This information also jibes with the reports I posted about last week wherein Filipino fisherfolks were complaining about Vietnamese poachers that were doing cyanide and dynamite fishing within our EEZ without being stopped. So the big question here is first, where are the Philippine authorities? Why aren't they stopping these Vietnamese poachers? Second, why are these same authorities, and also the politicians and the Philippine press keeping quiet about Vietnam's activities? Instead, they are talking about the latest anti-China propaganda gimmick, which is the supposed hacking by hackers from China. It is always only China, never mind the other countries like Vietnam, they can do whatever they want in the Philippines EEZ. Aside from the United States and their Filipino doggies, another group that is also pushing for the anti-China narrative are the sympathizers of the Philippine Communists. Their aim is to keep pressuring and pushing our Philippine military against China so they will focus on them, rather than the armed component of the Philippine Communists, the New People's Army or NPA. And it has worked under this administration of bongbongmarcos. The armed forces of the Philippines has now been forced to switch to territorial defense and shift away their focus from the NPA, which now seems to be quietly regrouping and regaining back their strength.